everybody, welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach, I am the voice behind the icon, and today we are back in XPlane 11. Once again, it's been a long time, so it feels, since we've been behind the stick, I should say, not the wheel, since we've been behind the stick as we continue our East Coast journey. Today we're going to be going from Charlotte, where we left off last time, and heading down to Atlanta. So without, any time to waste, let's hop on in. It's supposed to be open. Shh. And we can close. Hope everybody's doing good. I've been wanting to get back into XPlane 11 for a while. The problem that I've been... Oh, stop trying to turn that on to me. Whoa. What? Whoa. Breathe. There we go. The problem that I've been having has been the time to set up... Ooh. Set up everything. It's been rough. Let's get ourselves in here. I don't like having the big screen. Go away. I like having the little one. Okay. Ooh. A. Okay. T. Literally one of the easiest ones to get into besides Miami. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm excited to see how this is going to come out in 1280 or higher. Don't really know how we're going to do it yet. But that is in there as our direct now. Our door is closed. Make sure our flaps are up from last time. Let's just put these up for now while we're thinking about it. Excuse me. Show beacon navigation panel can come on. Taxi is going to be momentarily, but we'll pop it on anyways. Just gotta remember everything that we need to do. Let's just really quick make sure everything seems to be working. Okay, good. Oh, mouse is in the way apparently. All right, well, fuel pump it is. Still a little jumpy. Gotta work on optimization here. Fuel tanks are full, which is great. Ooh, that's weird. Alright, this one first. Looking steady. Flip on that. Perfect. Left engine. Okay. Excuse me. That's on, that's good. Gotta remember everything here. Okay. Taxi's on. Air conditioner can't do anything with. Not worried about heat right now. It is plenty warm enough. Parking brake is set. Fuses are all set. Flaps count seem to be all set. Looking good. Oops. Now we're looking good. Alright, well, without further ado, if we remember how everything goes here. There we go, I'm just trying to make sure I remember. Oop. Let me sit down a little bit more. Brake is in. Get our yoke back. Let us head on to the tarmac. Like I said though, hope everybody's doing good on this beautiful day. It's a beautiful night for flying. At least I hope it's going to be a beautiful night. Last time we thought it was going to be a beautiful night. It ended up pouring. So, as well, I believe you're actually going to be able to hear me this time around. Been fighting a lot getting our just audio to record properly and getting the voice to match, etc. So I think this is going to be a good test here. And hopefully Like I said, hopefully you're going to be able to hear me. We're keeping everything separate now. So beforehand it was only using OBS to record audio and video, and we just found out that that wasn't working for us. So now we have switched to keeping it separate. Don't show me this again. Okay. Keeping everything separate, so hoping that's gonna work for us. Yeah, squeal all you want. Actually, yeah, that's the way we want to go. Sorry guys, a little rusty. Also, I was not able to see a map beforehand. This is what the map gave me, which is not right. So, just kind of ignoring that for now. I was right. We are going to end up just walking onto the runway. Right, well, off we go. Exactly what I thought, too. It's like there's flashing yellow lights. Well, luckily there's no tower to yell at us, so we will get ourselves down the runway, off the runway as soon as we possibly can. Sorry for the mix-up, everybody. Get off of C5 right here. And now we will continue our journey up. Still hasn't updated. It doesn't even actually show me where I am, so that's weird. Either way, you hope that most of it's gonna work. Luckily, once we get down to ATL, I know that airport just a little bit better, so should be okay with that. Like I said, it is a beautiful night right now. It is hot currently in my office, but looks nice outside. Looks good for flying. That's what matters. Sorry for the delay. Like I said, though, it was just getting time to set up everything it takes to record an XPlane. I love XPlane, and I would love just to film them back to back to back to back, but, you know, desk limitations are what they are. You know what I mean? Almost there at the foot of the runway here. Not exactly sure which runway we're taking off here. This is our exit right here. Excuse me, sorry. Had to have been something I ate. Oh, that's there. I think it's 35. Departure Tower, November 4-5, X-ray, Sierra. Requesting takeoff. IFR. VFR. We're going with visual flight. Alright, that's going to count as our ready to go. While we do some accelerating here and get ourselves ready to go, we're going to remember this. For once. Let's see if this does anything for us. Gotta make sure our rudders are where we want them to be. Hoping for a better takeoff than last time. Still working rudder sensitivity here. great. Gear up. Gear up. There we go. I have no idea why we're having so much problem with that. I should have kept going actually straight a little more. Let's get this straightened back out. Remember what we're doing. Should have gone forward just a little bit more before we had started our turn, but oh well. Beautiful airport. Let's be flying towards the sunset. Beautiful. Feet can come off the rudders for now. Got a 1,500 per minute climb as we get ourselves lined up for our route here. We're gonna cruise around 6,000 today. I know I need to start using SimBrief to just get some things together here, just to add that little bit more realism to actually put in our flight plan. If we're gonna get back into XPlane 11. Oh gosh, look at that. So very, very nice sunset. About an hour and a half journey, that sounds right. Roughly. Sorry, I know I'm a little jittery when it comes to camera in XPlane 11. I know, it's always just trying to figure it out. So I do apologize in advance, obviously. 4,000? Did I say 5 or 6? Let's make it 5. Still flying it by ourselves right now. We have our own stick. Everything looks good. Everything looks normal. This is really a beautiful and just pleasant trip down to Atlanta. Forgot how much I miss flying until I'm back in it. Still may not be the best, but will say I do love it. Where are you trying to go? Here we go. It's like, why is it trying to just burn all by itself? Alright, autopilot has it right now. Let's see how well it lines up here in just a moment. It's good. We are almost on course. And now we're down to an hour now that we're going to be at our cruising speed. Beautiful. Awesome. Well, here we are at our cruise. Oh, all those city lights down there. can only imagine what this looked like at 4th of July. So good. Alright, well, that's going to do it for right now. Man, I'm going to definitely hop out and see what we got for a screenshot, but we will see you guys in just a bit. Alright, it looks like we are going to be still continuing our way down to Atlanta. Sun has finally gone down. Well, we still got a little bit there on the horizon. But yeah, we're making pretty good time. We've got about 41 more minutes until we reach our destination. I know you can hear my voice and my chair rolling around. I had to go over and close the door to make sure I'm not disturbing the rest of the house. But we are still going at a pretty constant speed. Excuse me. Just making sure that we are heading the right direction. Like I said, we got about 41 more minutes to go, and that is just a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Let's pop outside, take a look at it. Oh, look at that. Just the crest of the sun still sitting over there on the horizon. Nothing like being up in the air. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, well, that's going to do it for right now. We will see you guys in just a little bit more. What am I saying? We'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, we're about 20 minutes away from our destination, about 58 miles, nautical miles. Oh, everything is just so beautiful at night. Literally the best time to fly. I just realized while watching that flyby here that I need to come in and switch off of our landing lights. You know, right before we're about to, you know, turn them pretty much back on. Gotta love it. Oops. Beautiful dusk here. We're in Georgia by now, right? Yeah, we've got to be in Georgia. I'm curious, actually. Yep. Yeah, we are. It's about to get clustery. Trying to head in there. Nothing on our map, obviously, yet, but definitely keeping an eye on it as we do get closer and closer to our destination. About 18 more minutes. So we will check back in with you guys once we arrive. It's actually that beautiful. Alright, right there in front of us is Atlanta International Airport. We're gonna have to throw ourselves over to the wind, over to the left, and start getting ourselves lined up. So, best thing to do right now is gonna be to click on our landing lights. Click back that on. Turn off our autopilot. Now, the plane is ours. Start getting ourselves down to a more manageable altitude as we start to get ourselves lined up for landing. Kind of nervous, we haven't landed in a little while. I don't care what anybody says. Getting a plane up in the air is easy. Getting it back down is a whole nother case, alright? Alright, let's start getting ourselves down to a better altitude than 5,000. Atlanta, you're looking beautiful this evening. Very excited to be here. After Atlanta, I think we're going to go to the top of Florida and then make the final run all the way down to Orlando. Might do Jacksonville. Is Jacksonville up there? I don't know. Gotta look at a map, see what's going to do the best for us. Hell, if I have some extra time, I might even do it all at once. Just head right on down to Orlando. We barely used about half. Maybe. Can't remember if I did about 3/4 or not. Alright, we're gonna aim for this runway right here. That one. Not sure which one I want yet. since we're doing a visual approach, so just kind of wing it as we head in. Almost down to 3,000. That's pretty good altitude. That's what we're going to stick at once we're there, obviously. Slow down our speed just a little bit. Just being able to compensate, that's all. Stick at that altitude for now. Make sure we get that cranked up. And start getting ourselves ready for our final descent. This one. Ooh, good. Big gust of wind just kind of threw us off there. Getting ourselves closer and closer for our final descent for the evening. Thank you guys for coming along and flying with us. It's been actually a pretty good time. Not sure when the next episode is going to come out. Still do need to be able to get in there and record the passenger episode with Delta. Super excited about that, but fingers crossed that everything's going to go okay. Gonna zoom in again, just kind of choose here. Wow, I wish this was a little better. I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Back it out, dummy. Here we go. A little bit better there. Still torn on what runway I want to try taking her in on. Start getting ourselves slowly into position to get ourselves lined up for our final. Things look good. Landing lights are on. Atlanta's looking great. Looks nice and warm. What's temperature? No temperature. Even up at 3,000 feet, it's 80 degrees. So it is a hot one here in Hotlanta tonight. Oh, that guy. To kind of rock ourselves back and forth as I try to figure out exactly how I want to get her in there. Still doing good, still doing solid. Alright, let's start getting a return here. Let's now drop down the flaps. We'll drop down the gear right now as well. Hear them drag. Oh yeah. Time, good time. Making our final turn right now. Taking her off autopilot in 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're not that happy coming off of autopilot. Good to know. Closely lined up with you. We'll fix that. We'll get there. We don't even need that right now. Not technically on approach yet, so. Much better. Alright, I got the control of the aircraft once again. Here's how it's lined up right now. A little bit more. Over to the right. Nice long runways coming up, so very happy about that. Gonna make sure we got plenty of room to get ourselves in there. Traveling about 140 knots right now. Good. Keep it steady. Out of there, at least for now. Keep her steady, waiting for our path lights to come back on, to come on. Come on, you. White, that's good. That's interesting. I've never had that light come on before. Log gauges look good. Wonder if it's because it found me. Alright, well. That's good, I guess. Ourselves locked at this point. Coming in on our final. Man, we are really choppy all of a sudden. Why? I have absolutely no idea why it's so choppy right now. Gone down to like 2 frames a second here. That's never happened before, so that's very interesting. Gonna be just looking at all the lights. Ourselves down a little bit more. Right down there. Back down. Getting our feet ready here with our rudder. Fighting us here, that's okay. about to have a buck because we're about to put our flaps down just a little bit more. Bring back our throttle. Yes, I realize that I am all too high. Right there. Happy with what we got. Gonna be out of options soon. We are 1,400 feet from the ground. Let's even it out a little bit more. Too low. Hands going crazy on the stick. Here we are. Still happy with it right there. Let's see if the lights will be happy with it right there. Always so stressful. There. Oh. No, come on. Keep her on the ground. Keep her on the ground. Ah, this is just a horrible, horrible landing. Come on. Yeah, engine has hit the ground, of course. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Ugh. Not a good landing whatsoever. We have one engine right now. Fuel off from there. Let's make sure there's no spillage here. Yeah, I got it. It's off. Well, I wish I could say that we had done way better than that. But not happy with that whatsoever. Just came in too fast. Been too long since I've been back here, and that's rudder's gonna cost, not rudder. Propeller's gonna cost an arm and a leg to fix, but I guess we will get it fixed before we're out of here, I guess. Where am I? Of course, GA is the opposite direction. But for right now, we are going to just come over to one of these gates. Of course, gotta blow that apart on the runway. So we will be paying all the fines that go along with that, and make sure we get that fixed. That's just disappointing. Gotta get better at touch and goes. Guess that's what happens when you take a break, huh? Tell you what, just because we are going to have to get things fixed, we are going to pull her right over here for right now. I'm going to request a tow just so we don't cause any more damage. Bring her to a stop right here. Alright, now that we're down, we'll turn that on, but those are off. We're going to get a tow out of here. That's so disappointing. Alright, well, turn that off. Those are down, those are down. Fuel pumps, let's flip off all the lights here. Can't remember what is the flashlight, aviation flashlight. There we go. Off, 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 off. Flip. Those will be up once we come back in. Throttles are back down. Everything's where it should be. We're going to get towed and get this propeller fixed before we head down to Florida. I promise Florida's going to be better. That'll probably be a daytime kind of thing. But there you have it. Here we are. Kind of hard to see, but here we are in Atlanta. Yeah, just disappointed with that landing. And, I'm still going to publish the video. I'm not a sore loser on the point of, oh, we're going to end that. No, I'm going to own up to my mistake and thousands of dollars worth of damage and fines. But you know what? We're gonna pay it, and we are gonna get ourselves down to Orlando. Yeah. If you like what you saw, we do live stream on Twitch at PadfootTD. You're watching this on YouTube at PadfootTD Space Games. And if you want to see some really cute pups from time to time, you can follow us on Instagram at PadfootTD Games. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let us know down in the comments below what you thought and what you'd like to see more of. Yes, I know. Totally blew the landing. Just choked myself out there, right there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!